I have never watched Game of Thrones, and I don't know if I'm going to watch it.
By Any Means Production.
It's Manzi on this beat.
Yeah, I still remember the first time I met
Hello
you.
guys,
And all the feelings that I
welcome
felt
back
when
to my channel. My name is Kyeola, as you all know, and I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the Get to Know Me tag. I know that there's about 65, 66 of you here, and I thought that it was high time I introduce myself and let you guys know a little bit about me, some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like, where I grew up, and all the likes. I have about 25 questions here that I got off of the internet, but I may be winging it. If there's need for me to bring in any other stories or any other questions, I will bring it in. And if there's anything I missed, please remember to leave it in the comment section, and perhaps when I'm making an updated one, or if there's a need for a part 2, then we can do that, okay? But if you're interested in getting to know who Kyeola is, please keep on watching, okay? So the first question here is, what is your middle name? Actually, my middle name is Kyeola, even though that is the name that most people know me by. But officially, like on my certificates, my first name is Diana. Okay, that's the name my mom named me. She was obsessed with Diana Ross at the time of my birth, and she thought it would be a great thing to name her daughter after her favorite musician. And Kyeola is a name given to me by my dad and a couple of several other middle names, but Kyeola is kind of the only one that got stuck. Okay, so Kyeola is my middle name. My name is Diana Kyeola Ajam. If you watch my introduction to my channel video, you would have already gotten to know that, okay? Share your favorite subject in high school. I can't really say if I had a favorite subject in high school, because high school for me was dicey. At high school, I wouldn't say I was, besides maybe the fun and social part of high school, academically I wouldn't say I really liked high school, really. Not that I hated school, but I wouldn't say I loved school either. But I know that I used to do well in a couple of subjects, and one of them was English language, yes. In fact, I think during the awards night for my set at graduation, I think I was given the award of the best English speaking student, something like that. English is one subject I would never read. I can just wake up, go and write an exam, and I guarantee you that I will make at least a credit, okay? So, what is your favorite drink? The thing about me here, in case you've not noticed, is that I'm a foodie, right? So, I love everything that tastes good. If you say I should pick one drink in particular, yes, I love white wine actually. I don't know if that qualifies as my favorite drink because it's not like I have it all the time, but I like white wine. By the way, I don't take alcohol, so I no longer take alcohol because I don't want some of you who knew me before to come on here and start saying, you said you don't take alcohol, but you have done. No, I used to, I no longer, okay? So, going forward, what is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment, guys. Sister, tell them. Are you serious? You can't remember my wedding song? Only You by Peruzzi.
Yeah, only
You're my sugar, you're my sugar. Cinderella, Cinderella. That's my favorite song. I'm sorry I don't know the words, but when it's singing, I sing along. But that's the song I love. And in fact, I said I want that song played on my wedding list. I don't know, it's insane. But that's for the Nigerian song. For my favorite foreign song at the moment, let's see. There are a couple of them. My name is Carrie. I'm so very oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my dairy. It's just a few, or have you named your children? So I don't have any kids yet, but it says, what would you name your children? I'm crazy about the eye names and stuff, but I guess that this is not a decision I can make on my own. It's a decision that I would love to make with the husband to be when he eventually comes. So when that time comes, I'm gonna let you guys know what I will name my children. Have you participated in any sport? Yes, I have. When I was in high school, I think I used to do the long jump. Yeah, I tried a bit with the long jump, and I play a little bit of volley, but mostly I prefer board games. So not really any sporting activity. What is your favorite book? Wow. Can I choose? I mean, I love to read, just in case you don't know, I love to read, and I have read quite a number of books in my time. So if you were to ask me, maybe if you ask me what my favorite author was, I may have like a list of authors that I really love to read from. But if you tell me my favorite book, wow, let me see. I'm sure it will be something from the Dan Brown collection, but I can't pick one. I promise you that I can't pick just one. But I love all of the Dan Brown collection, all of it. I've read all and I like all of them. I also like the Chimamanda Adichie collection also. I have read quite a number, and I can't really say I have a favorite and a least favorite. I love all of them. So yeah. Next question says, what is your favorite color? Guys, I used to hate to wear black, but I'm shooting this video wearing black, and if you check my previous videos, you'll see that I have quite a number of them wearing black. So you should know that the thing with me is, yeah, colors are a face for me, and so I love every color. Of course, purple. I think everybody knows that purple is my favorite color. In fact, that may be the reason why I chose to come to do this video with this look, this purple look. Yeah, purple is one of my favorite colors. It's been my favorite color for a long time. I recently started to like green. I love yellow, I love pink, I love brown, I love gray, I love white. I love every color, really. Okay, so what is your favorite animal? Guys, none. I don't have a favorite animal. I don't think I'm ever going to own pets in my life, except if husbandman decides that we have to have a pet and I have to compromise, then maybe we might have a dog, an outdoor dog, not one inside my house. Please, let's be guided. But I don't think that I have a favorite animal. I don't think so. What is your favorite perfume? I've used quite a few in my life, but I think that the one that lingers the most, that I love and I don't see myself not loving, is C by Giorgio Armani. I love C. Yeah, C by Giorgio Armani has to be my favorite. But there was a Marc Jacobs one I used once too. I can't remember the name of it, but I also loved it. And I've also used Eros. Eros is I think by Gucci. I just love perfumes. I love scents, and I can't really pick a favorite one. What is your favorite holiday? It has to be Christmas, right? Yeah, it's Christmas. Down here in Nigeria, it's actually the only holiday we really make a big deal of. So I will still choose Christmas. We don't have Thanksgiving, we don't have Halloween, we don't have all those other holidays that they have in the abroad. So for us, from when we were kids, one of the holidays that we got the most excited about is Christmas. And I think I still love Christmas because I make an effort to always spend Christmas with family. So it's the one time that I have excuses to spend time with family, just stuff my face in food and eat and just be grateful for life. So yes, Christmas. Next question says, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Guys, I was a terrible child. Okay, no, scratch that. I was a handful. I was one of those children that was a handful. I was stubborn, I was opinionated, and the exact opposite of what you asked me to do is what I always do. So for this my life, I chop king. I chop discipline, all kinds of punishment you can think of, I did. So if you're asking me to rate my childhood was fun. Yeah, I grew up in a house that was kind of a bit strict. My parents didn't really want us picking up really bad habits, so we're a bit shielded. But every chance I got, I would run out, I would sneak out and go have fun. So yeah, but my childhood was great. My mom, my dad, like with the whole complete family. Yes, my childhood was great. At least my childhood up until my late teens was great, but afterwards, scratch. Okay, so have you been out of the country? I don't know how people want me to answer this, because if I do get an adventurous man like me, I would love to travel the world. I would love to go to so many places. The Maldives, I would like to go to Bora Bora, I would like to go to Bali, I would like to go to a lot of places. I have like a long list, including places here in Nigeria. I've never been to Obudu, funny enough, and I would love to see what Obudu, Tinapa, and the Ekpe Resort looks like. I would love to go to the Kajuru Castle, even though it's here in Kaduna, I've never been. So yeah, I have been out of the country. I've been to Benin, Togo, and Ghana. Through the period when I was in school, we had this year abroad thing. By the way, I studied French, guys. My first degree and one of my masters is in French language, and it's a requirement during your first degree in your third year that you go for an immersion program. And in my case, I went to Togo, and while I was in Togo, I did visit Benin a bit, and I did also get a chance to briefly go to Ghana. I didn't experience Ghana though, so I intend to go back again. So the next question says, do you speak any different languages? Guys, I just told you that my first degree and my second master's is in French. So yes, je parle très bien le français. I do speak a different language. I speak English, I speak French, I speak Hausa because of course I'm a northerner, but it doesn't mean that that's my language. I also speak Gong a little bit and Shaman, which are my mother and father tongue. So I speak those two. Do you have any siblings? Yes. Biologically, I have two siblings. I have an older brother and a younger brother. We also have another brother who grew up with us married, so he's tagged like our firstborn. But me and my cousins were pretty close, so most times we refer to ourselves as brother and sister, not really as cousins. Yeah, so yes, but biologically, through my parents, I have two, one older sibling and one younger sibling, both boys. I'm the only girl. Favorite restaurant? Guys, I can't pick. I told you I'm a foodie. I've been to quite a number, especially here in Abuja. But I try to cook, but I also love to experience different kinds of food. Where would I have had the best thing? Where would I have had the best thing? 805, maybe 805. But I also like Jevnik, because their food is plenty. I like Shai Thai. How can I forget? I like Shai Thai for like a great experience in Chinese cuisine. I love Shai Thai. Shai Thai is in Maitama. If you're in Abuja and you want to check them out, there in Maitama. Shai Thai is in Maitama. 805 is in Wuse too. It's not very far from my store. Jevnik is in Wuse and in Gariki as well. I also like, don't laugh at me, there's a restaurant called Oju Elegba. I love Oju Elegba. I go there for some great abula. That's amala and efo and jollof rice. Oh my god, their jollof rice is awesome. I go there for jollof rice as well. So I have quite a number. Like if we sit down on restaurants, maybe I'll do a video just highlighting all the places I've been to, what I had, how I enjoyed it, and just do like a rating for you guys. Maybe just let me know if you're interested in that. I would love to do that for you. Okay, so next question says, did you like school? I think I already explained it when I was asked my favorite subject. I won't say I liked school. I won't say I did not like school. I had great experiences in school, by the way. I had fun because I had great friends, I had great company. We got up to a lot of mischief. So yeah, it was fun, but I won't say academically, I won't say I am very good, by the way, guys. Don't get me wrong. Your girl made a 2-1 in French language, and I basically ace everything I do for the better part of it. But I won't say I love school, but I won't say I did not love school either. Okay, I guess maybe these days, now that discovering the creative side of me and all that is letting me see that I could have done something different. So maybe then I would have said I really loved school. In school, I was in the sciences, so I was just doing it because that was what I had to do. That was what I was told to do, not because it was what I wanted to do. So that's the reason why I say that I wouldn't say I loved school academically. Well, about getting to the uni though, in uni, yes, I loved school because I loved what I was doing. I loved that. I mean, now that I think about it, I tried my hands at several other courses that didn't work. I think I'm better off to have learned French, because maybe I would have been miserable if I did something else now that I did this. But at that time when I began, I didn't think I was doing the right thing, but I totally loved it in uni. Okay. Next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh god, the list is long, but I'm going to start from Nigeria, yeah, and then from Nigeria we can now go there. I mean, I have to start from home. One of my right now off of the top of my head is SisiYemmie. I picked SisiYemmie because she's one of the people who encouraged me to go ahead and start this YouTube thingy. So earlier this year during the lockdown, I attended a YouTuber's workshop, YouTube growth workshop with her, and she inspired me to begin. Now I have other people that I've been watching that I loved and I really did wish I was like, but the main person who pushed me, gave me that push to really start out YouTube was SisiYemmie, and I love SisiYemmie. I absolutely love that woman, and God bless her for me. Another person I love is Dimma Umeh. That girl, she gives me joy. She doesn't have any idea how much, but I love her. I also love Kelechi Mgbemena. I'm not sure if I'm getting your name right, but she's my go-to girl for hacks and ways around YouTube. Okay, so if I need on the spur moment, like something to do with lighting or how to just improve on my videos and stuff, she's my go-to girl. So I absolutely watch her a lot and I love her. Okay, another YouTuber that I love, Nigerian. I like Faari by Sisi Ope. Oh my god, how can I forget her? I love Faari. I love Faari. She has this vibe that just is infectious. Do you know, like, if you know, please guys go and check for her. Faari by Sisi Ope. Go and check for her and follow her. You will get what I mean. There's just this vibe about her that it just gets me on a high. It gets me out of my track. And then the fact that she's my spiritual soul sister, like, ooh, I love her. And there's so many of them, okay, that I love, but I just want to mention 4 so that I don't make this video too longer than it already is. On the foreign scene, international scene, some of the people I like, again, I mean, it's like a song on a broken record, but I love Jackie Aina. Like, when I found out that she was, I think she's either 3rd August or 5th August, and I'm like 4th August, like, I was like, oh, no wonder I love her. I've been watching her as far back as 2014 or 2015, but yeah, she's one person I love a lot. And that person I like is NikkiaJoy. I think she's an Australian. I love NikkiaJoy. I love NikkiaJoy. I love tasty food. Yeah, guys, you know, I told you tasty rather. I told you I'm a foodie. I love tasty. I love oh my god, what's this other lady that makes these keto recipes? I'm going to leave her name somewhere on the screen when I find out, and several other people that I like. I like Ting for the workouts, even though it's brutal, but she's one person that I've been watching a lot lately. And there's a number of them, but I'm just going to keep it here so that I don't prolong. Oh no, I love Nyma Tang. Oh my god, how can I forget my girl? I love Nyma Tang. I love Ohemaa. It's for the skin. They're one of the people who inspire me beauty-wise, so I love them too. Moving on, it says, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie of all times has to be, god, that's a no-brainer. It's Sounds of Music, guys. That's a classic for me. I can watch it any day, anytime, all day, every time. Like, that's like my favorite movie of all time is Sounds of Music. Okay. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Some of my favorite TV shows, I'm going to start from way back, and if you're an OG and you know this series, TV shows, please leave me a comment. One Tree Hill, guys. One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl, what's the name? The Housewives thingy. Oh my god, with them Brie. I can't remember, I forgot that one. But that, I love that show. I love Scandal. Also like Pretty Little Liars. I like House of Cards. I like there are quite a number, guys. I used to watch TV a lot. These days I hardly do. But those are some of my favorite shows. And then for soaps that they show like on DSTV, I absolutely love Halita. Shout out all my Halita fans if you're here. And I love Forbidden. I love Forbidden as well. So those are the current 2 shows that I'm watching on TV. I try to not miss them unless it's absolutely beyond my control. PC or Mac? I use a PC, guys. So, and I've never used a Mac. so I can't really choose. So I would say PC because that's all I know for now. What phone do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy A51, and that's what I shoot my videos on as well, and I think it's doing a pretty good job. How tall are you? I am a 5'2", guys. I'm not tall. I know, I'm a 5'2", but I have a saying that anybody who is taller than me is too tall. Anybody who is shorter than me is too short, because me, I'm the perfect height. Because God told me that He made me fearfully, that I was fearfully and wonderfully made. And when He made me, He looked at me and He said it was good. So I am good. Okay? Don't worry about my shortness or my tallness. Next, do you have any pets? Guys, I don't have a favorite animal, so I cannot have pets. I always use my mouth to say I'm going to get all those really tiny cute dogs, but we all know that it's not going to happen, because I'm not going to have any pets running around my house. So if husbandman comes and he says we have to have pets, as long as he agrees that the pets, they are going to live outside the house, we'll have pets. Then maybe we can get a dog or so, but no, I do not have any pets. So that brings me to the end of the questions. Where am I from? I think I said that already on in my introduction to my channel video. I'll link it somewhere here. But yeah, I'm from northern Nigeria. I'm from Kaduna State, and I'm from the southern part of Kaduna. I'm from a place called Kyeola, K10 Gwangel. That's what I am. Am I in a relationship? I know that some of you are gonna come and ask, so I'm gonna just tell you now. No, to the best of my knowledge, I am single. I'm single. I'm single to soup, because I've been single for over Christian, and I am a born again Christian. Okay, born again Christian means that I'm not religious, but I do have a good relationship with God, and all I do in my life is try to please Him and bring glory to His name. So yeah, so you would hear me talk about relationship and certain spiritual things in my videos. Please don't get offended. It's just because I have an awesome relationship with my maker. So guys, that brings us to the end of the Get to Know Me tag. I do know that there are certain questions. Hold on. I do know that there are certain, oh my goodness. I do know that there are certain questions that I may not have answered. If you feel that there's something about me that you want to know, please leave your questions in the comment section. I will do well to answer them as quick as I can, or make another video to answer your questions. But if you did enjoy this video, please guys, I mean, you already know what I'm going to say, but please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free. Just click on that red button. You see it's written subscribe. Click on it, and also remember to click on the bell that comes up immediately you click on the subscribe, so that every time I upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Please also remember to leave me a thumbs up, a like, please. It helps my channel with the engagement. So leave a thumbs up for me to tell me that you liked my video or that you like my content, and leave me any ideas of any other kind of content you would like me to bring you. If you like my look, the look I have on this video, and you would also like a tutorial, also just leave that in the comment section so that I know, and then I can make a video of how I achieve this look for you. So please share this video in as many platforms as you can, with as many people as you can, and stay safe guys. Stay in love and stay in peace, and I'm going to see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.
By Any Means Production.